5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind! Glory to mankind!
Glory to mankind.
Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Adjust the settings and... could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing. Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Settings until you can hear my voice. Could you try and pick up the pace? Alright, are we good now? Okay, settings should all be good to go. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Oh, I see you've turned vibration detection on. Let's run a check to make sure it's working. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulders, alright? How was that? Did you feel it? Okay, check complete.
I did not know that was a thing. Huh.
Morning. The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
I had to finish right when I was chewing on something. God dang it, hang on. And we're back! Welcome back to Nier Automata. Last time we took to the factory on a mission to take down the Goliath class and managed to defeat more than just one. I had self-destruct in the process, but we are back in the bunker. Okay, we do not need to take a break right now. In our room, as you saw, we can take a break, or we can buy stuff from the item shop. We got some small recoveries, medium recoveries, some basic items. I'm gonna grab a couple things here. I can get that. Okay. To start off with, these are chips, which is basically how you get your skills in the game. You can use these to upgrade your character, or just customize the HUD. There's also some stuff down here like auto attack and auto evade. That is for easy mode only. Basically, it'll let you do those actions without you having to press a button. Since I'm on normal mode, I will not be using those. I wouldn't use them anyways. As for the HUD, we got the HP gauge, which is in the top left, enemy data, which is their HP and level. XP gauge shows how much more XP we need to level up. Fishing spot shows fishing spots. I don't have enough money, god dang it. And the other various HUD things. So, in order to equip those, if we go to skills, we have pod programs here. We only have a laser for now. We'll get more later on the line. Plug-in chips. We can set up to 3. We can also destroy a chip. I don't actually know what that does. I'm not gonna test it out. Customize. Go system for the HUD. Now, if you look in the middle at the brown parts, the one that's like popping out of the box is the one that is currently selected. And everything, the gray part underneath it, is all the free space that we have. So if I choose XP gauge, I can move it anywhere here on the board, even over here on the other chips. If you overline it with another chip, you'll have to move. You're basically forced to move it. For now, I'm going to keep it organized. Currently we only have 40 storage. We only have 40 units of space for our skills right now. To the right of each skill, like next to the minimap, there's 2, and then we have 1, 2, 1. That's how much space it takes. We'll have to unlock more later on the line. You can unlock it in shops. You can also de-equip your plug-in chips if you just want to take something off to replace it, or to do something funny. You can actually take out your OS chip. Caution, handle with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. And that's how you get fatal error. Don't worry, these endings will get a little bit more spaced out with time. Well, we're able to do at least 3 right at the beginning, so I'm just going to knock those out of the game. Or knock those out right now. If we go back in, there is another ending we can get. Don't mind the person in the background, that is my uncle.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Oh yeah. Oh, we also have mail. These little stations, I guess, are the save stations. If you approach one, you can quick save a game, you can fast travel, but you don't have that option yet, and we'll occasionally get mail throughout the game. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT Operations Lead Server Engineer. We will occasionally get more mail later on down the line. For now, I'm actually going to quick save again. And just to double check... Yes, he set our self-destruct function to on. Well, he reactivated it and we turned it on. In order to activate it, you press both the left and the right thumbstick at the same time. And explode. By self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in a spectacular fashion. But hey, sure did look pretty from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face. I always picture that. And that's debunked in the bag. Now, self-destructing is useful in combat, however, use it as a last resort. Basically what self-destructing does is... As you saw, it's a big explosion, can take out a multitude of enemies. However, it leave you with little to no defense and down to 1 HP. Well, I don't know if your defense drops, but you definitely get dropped down to 1 HP when you use it, so be careful how you use it. And as added flavor, because it's a Nier game, you know what, we'll show it off later. Let's just say fan service. Before we continue, let's explore a little bit. We got 6O's room. Nothing in it. Hello there. Starting to get quite the reputation. Oh, but don't worry, it's all good. The way you used your black boxes to blow up those Goliaths was so awesome. But try not to actually die, okay? We'll take good care of your data, so make sure to upload it frequently. Looking for command? Just head down the hall to the left. Server administration room is on the right. Take care. See you around. 9S's room, which also has nothing of note. Every room comes with a shop. .50. Grab a small G-Luck Plus. Been using your recovery items. Everyone on the R&D team is really proud of them. You can even buy them from the terminals in your quarters. Give them a try. Basically just the potions of the game, the healing item. 21O, there's nothing in here. We got the terminal area. There's something there last time. There's another locked box we can't do anything with right now, and we have a shop from an S unit. At the main shops, we can buy our pod programs and extra storage for our plug-in chips. I don't have money, so we'll have to wait. We can also upgrade our pods. Well, our pod. However, it costs money and it costs materials, which is why you want to collect every single thing you can find. We can also fuse ships, but we can't do that at the moment, so we'll focus on that later. Still a little bit congested, but it's slowly fading away. Oh, 9S, are you... God. 8B. Range defense up S. Hello, I was just talking about all the plants and animals I saw on Earth. Operators are kind of nuts for data collection, you know? Makes me jealous of the combat troops. I'd love to go down there and collect the data myself, but they don't allow it. I'd take you if I could, but, you know, I don't make the rules. Just do it, lol. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get punished, you know, deleted? No, just take her down there. Melee attack up S. Just gonna steal that from her real quick. Visit the hangar. See where our ships came from. I don't feel so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she gets motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourself so you don't end up like her, alright? You going down to Earth again? I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. New combat types are the worst. Last time you used a flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. What do you think fixes that, huh? We do. We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride, and you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Yeah, we gotta be careful with these things. We do not have an infinite supply. And we cannot use it at the moment. Never get tired of looking at Earth. Hangar to the left. Okay. And then that's our room. I was getting a little raspy. Trying to find topics to talk about. I guess I don't need to talk 24/7, but still. I don't know what else to say. Let's go to see the commander now. What do you have to say? He's proceeding smoothly. There's no sign anyone's noticed any. What's your problem? Get out of my face before I rearrange yours. Chill. Someone's grouchy. We can talk to 9S. However, that's just for choosing his combat style. I currently have it on balanced, and for now I'm going to keep it that way. G. Anything else? Hey there, boy, you two were thick as thieves, aren't you? I know you're only working together by coincidence, but it's still nice that you become friends. I won't say that. Your bodies automatically register information from slain enemies to the database. It was a practical design decision to allow combat units to also collect intelligence. I mean, hey, that's smart. Checking your mail regularly? Sometimes important mails sit around for weeks because the recipient doesn't know how to check them. So don't be that person. Check your mail regularly at a transport terminal, alright? Use a device from someone who's been in your shoes before. Back up your data whenever you can. If you do that, it doesn't matter if you lose your body. You can just upload the backup data to a new body and be on your merry way.
Can you take care of this too?
Can I assist you? Please keep it brief. Okay, this is 21-0. You need something? No? Alright then.
Yes.
6-0! This is our operator. Hey there, how's it going? Just majestic trees, pretty flowers, cute little animals. I love it all. We'll want to come back to her later. I had a question for you. Are you using your pod effectively? I hope so. I know. But the thing is, you can install these things called pod programs that let you use special attacks. There are a bunch of different ones, so start tinkering and see which work best for you. Can't talk. This is the bunker. Go ahead. Say again. You lost your pod. Uh-huh. Yes, I see. Well, a lost pod will emit a distress signal, so try to locate that and then search the surrounding area. Bunker out. We don't lose it next time, honestly. Jeez. You can install plug-in chips to improve your body's performance. If you want to install a bunch of chips, go talk to the S-Type model in the server administration room. Yep. They did mention data collection, which would be under Intel. We got unit data, which is basically all the enemies that we fought, just the normal enemies. Small stubby, the mutant bipeds. Then the special unit machines are the bosses that we faced. However, we still can't see their name. You can also review your tutorials if you need. We got the weapon stories. I'll read them once we have level 4 of a weapon. Just be easier that way. We also got weapon data. Currently we only have our fist and Virtue's contract. Well, we did have a big sword, but it's gone now, so. Items. Oh, okay. I'll have to remember that. And then quests. This will show all of our current side quests and our main story objectives. And then the map, well, you know, it's a map. So we got some fancy stuff there. I believe, yes. 3,000 gold. We'll be able to buy something now. What do we got? That includes your mission summary. As for the detailed breakdown, the first thing to remember is... Tina was only manufactured recently, so she's still quite nervous. Got a new one. I try it's hard to explain everything, but I'm still so confused. I just hope I don't get in anyone's way. You'll be fine. These operators are so fussy. Why should they just get me the data I need and let me do my thing? Okay, calm down. Team effort here, people. Team effort. They're so obsessed with giving orders, they forget to provide details about the actual mission. Sure hope we're going to be okay. Still, I'll be managing things once everyone's on Earth, so at least I know that part will go smoothly. You're sure the human race is in our hands. Now get out there and complete your missions. Just like a commanding officer, my dream is to kill scores of machines and contribute to humanity's great victory. Fighting isn't really my thing, but they assigned me to combat duty anyway. Wonder if I can transfer to being an operator. Well, according to one of the operators, it happened, so it's possible. And the officer loves formalities. Me, I'd rather just get the orders over with and start the mission already. Yeah, a lot easier that way, huh? Are you feeling alright? Do you have enough recovery items? How are your vital signs? It's critical to deal with injuries right away. So worried. Maybe I should talk to one of the operators and press a model change. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I've got plenty of recovery items. Ugh. Someone's lying! Only the commander can approve communications with the Council of Humanity. Your Hall soldiers aren't allowed to make individual contact. Well, that's fair. You were fantastic in that battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. How goes the mission? If you need additional mission intel, you can find it on your HUD. Certain plug-in chips can also help you out. I believe that's everything. I'm gonna save. I don't trust this game. It's crashed me 5 times while I've been trying to record it, so...
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Oh, what the heck? Okay. For the glory of mankind. Alright, back to Earth. Oh, excuse me.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Would be difficult to do. Before we go, I want to head to the terminal. Talk to the S unit again. Let's see. Can't get any of these. Yeah, I'll buy some extra storage. I'm gonna need to. "9S, I swear to God." Oi!
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
I'm aware, thank you. Save.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
I mean, he has a point. Think of it like this, 9S. You are the scanner model. We are your escort. Does that help your conscience?
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Oh, yeah. The special. Ow. Ow. I need to be careful because I don't have auto heal this time. Have an evade! I swear I'm good at this game, guys. That's a laser. That's still a laser. Just shoot the darn thing.
Bunker 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Bye. Alright. Let's see, we got another locked box we can't access. It's okay. There's nothing in there. I don't know when the game will teach this, but if you hit... Go back to purchase contract, please, thank you. If you use your D-pad, you can switch between your pod, items, and your weapons. That... Oh no. Wait. That was my only healing item? Okay. Well. Rest in peace. Does it only do restorative items? I thought it did other items as well. What is the button? Ah! Okay. Hitting select will also let you change your equipment and let you choose any item. Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Welcome to the city ruins. Judging by all the overgrowth, you can clearly tell that it has been a long time since humanity has lived here on Earth. Plus, as you clearly saw from the video about them living on the moon. Now, we have a body here. This is part of the online feature that is inputted in the game. It will show the body of a player that has died here. I was about to question how this person died here, but I remember now. Other players' bodies. If you have the network features option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do the following. You can retrieve, which means... You can choose retrieve, which means you'll temporarily gain three random effects based on the chip. Retrieve. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Or repair. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat. You can only have one body do this. Or, you know, per body. Body report. Ditzy Protein. A just young boy saw machines that believed in the uncertain on a collapsed building. When you die, you can input a message to basically warn other people about, oh hey, there's a thing here that you might die to. However, it's, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not exactly a warning, I guess. I don't know, it's a cool feature. I'm just going to retreat. Let's see, we got some money, stun +2, moving speed up 4, and resilience +1. And those are temporary. However, it's still good to have. Jeez, I really am moving fast now. Holy crap. Jeez. Slow down. Slow down, Zuby. Those are stairs. Explore the building for a bit. I know there's some loot around here somewhere. Am I already at the... No, not the bottom. Okay. I was gonna say. Is it this forest? I think it's the next. It's not the next floor. Ah. There we go. Couple of ambers. Crystal. Come on, Zuby. There we go. Okay, that's also how you can get over there. Yeah, okay. There was nothing else over there, so let's just go down those couple floors. There's nothing else here, so let's go down again. Melee defense up. Is this another one? Yes. All right. Now for the items, see like melee defense up L or small recovery, or, you know, speed salvo S. It's probably obvious, but S is for small, M is for medium, and L is for large, which basically just scales on how much that item will give you. And I believe almost the ground floor. Yes. We head down here. We've got copper ore. The chest we can't open. Small recovery. Finally another healing item. Now this ladder will take you all the way back up to the top, where we first came in. However, welcome to the city ruins. Got some destroyed cars. Collapsed buildings. That over there is indeed a moose. There's another one over there too. Some machines. Now, these are machines with yellow eyes, which basically means that they are docile unless you attack them first. And then Lioness will go berserk and attack everything in sight. Now we got another body. Weaponless soldier underestimated the enemy on green pastures. Now this will overwrite our previous... the previous one that we obtained, but that's okay. We got Vengeance, Damage Absorb, and Ranged Attack up. Now... the moose. We can kill the animals. With little to no Ow. Never mind, I take it back. There is consequences of my actions. There are a lot of consequences for my actions. I'm not dying to a moose. I refuse to die to a moose. Take it down. Yes. We can loot it. Some white horse. White horse? White horse? White moose meat. That was a special one. I was not expecting. Is that different from this one? I just want to see your level. Your level. Okay, it is different. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, that's some normal moose meat. That will be useful later for other weapons and upgrades. And I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Got some machines over here trying to destroy the crap out of this.
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
Take out the machines. We now have another access point we can use.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
So our map information for doing that.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Alright. Now have a better map of this area. Let's see. We got these little red dots are side quests that we can check out. Actually, I think that's just another save point we can go grab, so we'll get that in a bit. There's one down here next to our objective. There's one down there. There's a couple over here. That is... oh, what the heck down there? Yeah, well, let's just focus on the city. Okay. So there's not much to talk about it right now, so... on the minimap, there is a little whitish circle. That is a space that we are able to save at. In our pause menu, at least. So, keep an eye out for those. We got another body. Black book at a place of memories. Max HP up, range defense, and last stand. Plant seed. Screw it. I could use the XP. Not overly difficult to take out. Alright. Some over here. Copper ore. There's another locked chest we can't do anything with. Gives it a little framey. That's okay. As long as it's okay in the recording. Let me actually... I don't know if that made any difference. Probably didn't, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Let's see. This is back to the factory we were just at. Go ahead and explore for a little bit. Could have swore there was a chest over here, but I guess there wasn't. Okay. There's one up here. Medium recovery. Yeah. Alright. Back. Step away for a minute. We had a tornado warning nearby, so had to take precautions. But we're good, we're safe, everything's calming down. I'm gonna try not to explore this area too much. We'll be back here later anyways, so I'll go back. Camera keeps wanting to move down. I don't want to stare at her butt. Not during the recording session. There we go. Crystal. There's nothing up here. Should I? Debating on whether I should explore this whole area now or not. Tree sap. I think we'll be okay for a bit. Oh, hello. Black book at the enemy's lair. Reset, offensive heal, and shockwave. Ooh, shockwave. Now, if I remember. Yes! Shockwave is a really good move to have. But I can't go through there. Really? Let's see. Copper ore. Can fish here. Our first instance of fishing. You know what? Around this area first, and then I'll decide. Get on the rooftops of most of these buildings. I'll have to do a thorough search later. For now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Continues to worry about it. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's just go to the resistance camp, and then we'll explore after. Maybe the next video. Rusted Clump. Copper ore. Yeah, the resistance camp is over there, so what we'll do... Let's take this guy out first. And let's try our hand at fishing. You know, the water is like really shallow here, but... I know I can fish here. Hello. Okay. Oh, come on. You were literally asking me to fish not too long ago. What the heck? Come on, where is it? Come on. It was over here, wasn't it? The one time anyone wants to go fishing in a video game. I guess in an RPG game. Well, no, it's starting technically... No. Wait. Oh, I have to be standing still. Okay, hang on. Ah!
Commencing fishing.
Now, fishing works a little bit differently in Nier Automata. You can barely see it, but she does have a holographic seat, or something, that she leans on. Let's cast you over there.
Report. Fresh.
Got a kill-a-fish machine. That's basically all it is. It's not difficult to fish in this game at all. You just throw out the pod, if it goes under, then reel it in, and it'll just do the rest itself. You don't have to press any other buttons. The only hard part about fishing is waiting. Come on. Just thinking about it. We'll just bring it back in and throw something else.
Catch lost.
Yeah, I know. Throw you over there. There we go.
Bite detected.
We gotta kill a fish. Yeah, it's
Complete.
not that difficult. Unlike most fishing games, there's not like a skill check or a minigame you have to play. You just press the button, you just wait for the pod to do it itself. But we did unlock the fish encyclopedia. We gotta kill a fish and a kill a fish machine. I wish we could zoom in on that, that's kind of funny. Yeah, you can look at the information for it. There's, interesting enough, machines that resemble the different fish, to the frustration and confusion of the commanders. But yeah. Hold on, I actually want to read this. Small freshwater fish, roughly an inch long, because of its size, it often ends up getting entangled. I regret reading. It often ends up getting tangled up inside machine life forms that venture into water, causing all kinds of interesting malfunctions. This led to attempts by androids to use the killifish as a weapon, but its military use was never approved, mostly due to angry demonstrations by android killifish fanatics, many of whom like to keep them as pets. Unfortunately for the killifish, they lack the same kind of determined lobbying efforts among machine life forms. Machine life form resembling a killifish. Due to its wondrous appearance, some killifish fanatics among your house soldiers have started keeping these creatures as pets, to the frustration and confusion of the commanders. There is more fishing. We will do more later. For now, Let's head into the Resistance base and see what we can do here. Proceeds to walk away from the base. Now, I don't know where every single chest is. I don't know where every single weapon is. However, I will do my best to 100% complete this game. Just because.
So this is the Resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Always a pleasure to hear the song again. Let's talk to you. Are you new here? So, who are you? Are you the new Yorha soldiers? If so, you should go meet our leader. Yeah, I think we have to talk to the leader first before we can do anything with anyone. Did you talk to our leader yet? It's Nier around here before. Yeah, okay, so we gotta talk to her first. Which is place. Alright. We can sit down. No. The jukebox. Newcomer, you should talk to our Anemone. Yeah. Fine, I'll talk to Anemone. Speed cell. Okay, we'll go there. Anemone.
You're
Uh-oh.
number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
I bet you'll be dealing a lot with weapons traders and supply traders, so why don't you go say hi? That is my timer. Hello, Persona 5. There's this girl near the entrance wearing the head of a machine life form. She's a bit of an oddball, but she's really smart, so I'm sure she's got lots of useful information for you. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I got some pizza, but I think I burnt it. That's okay. Must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons, if you're interested in that type of thing. Kind of weapons. Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. If I can get the servicing device and that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will ya? It looks busted, alright. You know it, and I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Let's help him out. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. Thinking of 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. I'll have to go grab those for him real quick. Yep, that is for side quests. Thanks. Okay. I don't want to rest. So relaxing to listen to music, don't you agree? I can tell you are a connoisseur just by looking at you. Here, have this. This is what people used to call a jukebox, a machine that plays music. You can play any song you like on it, as long as you have the necessary records. It's yours to use. Now, I don't know how many of these sound datas there are. I don't think I found them all, but I could be wrong. But yeah, you can just listen to whatever song you want here. It's really nice. And it's also what YouTube is for. All the resistance members in this area are based in this camp, so we need to strictly manage everything and everyone that comes through here. Good job with that so far. Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get new customers. Some kind of supply trader for the Resistance. You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Ooh. This will be useful. I'm not going to try to spend too much right now. You sell plug-in chips. You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business, but until then... Say, now, there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? Got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. Which one? You just repair your leg? You're working the supply trade, after all. If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out this machine so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Sure. Aw, thanks a million. Okay, so I need 1 broken key, a small gear, and a broken circuit. Smash up a few of the small machines to find them. Obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Thank you. I'm not pressing the button. We talked this much. You're hard, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of android bodies. He is basically the same one as the S unit on the bunker. Will not need her services at the moment. You're with Yorha, right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shooting device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ha! Just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? She's basically a tutorial mode. Or you ask her questions if you're confused about something. This game is too difficult. So... don't think we'll have any use for her or myself. There's another option here. Ask for advice. Oh, okay. Motion sickness, weapons. There is a way to acquire additional pods, however, that's going to have to wait a bit. However, we have our new objectives. Okay, so since I've already beaten the game, I deleted over the save that I had for completing the game. And I thought that would fix it, but apparently it didn't. You're not supposed to have fast travel at this point, so I will refrain from using it until we actually get it normally. But yeah. Anyways, I am going to call it here. Next time on Nier Automata, we will try to help out the Resistance camp a little bit. See you guys then.